Now you're watching HuffPost Live. I'm Mark Lamont Hill. You might think of Instagram as merely a platform for food porn and selfies, but it's also come under attack recently for facilitating a largely unregulated gun market that connects buyers and sellers with little more than a picture. This demands a question. How is this even legal? How can people do such a thing in the era of gun violence? Joining us to answer that question is Adam Holland. He is a lawyer and project coordinator at the Berkman Center for Internet and Society. New York State Assemblyman Brian Kavanaugh joins us, along with Jenny Erickson, a writer at thestir.com, and Ryan Hansen, creator of TexasGunblog.com. And joining us in studio is Bianca Bosker. She's HuffPost senior tech editor. Assemblyman, I'm going to start with you because you started a petition to regarding the guns and ending this. Tell me why you did that, and tell me how this is possible.
Well, look, a lot of people, even people who believe very strongly that people have a right to own a gun to defend themselves or to hunt or for other purposes, understand that it is not responsible to sell guns to people without some basic information about that person's background, particularly to make sure they're not somebody who is prohibited from purchasing a gun. And we believe that while some states have laws that are very effective at that and others have state laws that are less effective, we believe that responsible participants in our society ought to respect that principle. And so we've called upon Twitter and Facebook and Instagram to institute policies that will prevent buyers and sellers, private folks, from selling guns to each other without background checks.
Now, the question becomes, how do you do that without restricting or compromising free speech? People have a right to say what they want, to show what they want, largely. I mean, there are obviously legal restrictions to that, and we'll talk about that in a moment. But how do you, in your mind, balance the need for free speech and the ability to say and do what you want as a citizen and protecting the safety of others?
Well, we know that, look, we know free speech also comes with responsibility. This is not a proposal to mandate that these services adopt these policies that we're suggesting, but I will note that each of them, Instagram currently does not have advertising, but Facebook Facebook and many other social media sites, including Twitter, do have paid advertising and they have sponsored links. And in those cases, they've already instituted policies restricting weapons advertising. And so we just think this is a logical extension of decisions they've already done. Other websites also choose voluntarily to restrict their activities in this area. And again, we are calling on people to do something we believe is responsible. Just because you have a right to advertise a gun doesn't mean you should meet somebody in a parking lot and hand it to an anonymous person.